Okay, so picture this. The screen goes black,
Complete silence.
and you can just feel this anticipation. I mean, we've been waiting for almost 2
Oh,
decades.
absolutely. The tension was huge.
And then you hear it. One single voice.
Ah,
It's icy, it's perfect, and you know exactly who it is.
Miranda Priestly.
She delivers this one line that just shatters every expectation.
Took you long enough.
And just like that, it's back. Welcome to Starscope Report.
Join Jordan and Jamie as they uncover Hollywood drama, music industry shakeups, and viral influencer scandals.
From red carpet surprises to social media controversies, we dive deep into the stories behind the fame.
So today we are pulling apart that teaser trailer for The Devil Wears Prada, too.
Right, this isn't just about watching a trailer. We're going to analyze every single move, every visual, and all the hidden twists.
Yeah, we're talking about the secret plot, the meta marketing, and really why this movie is probably going to own 2026.
And it all starts with the return of the core four.
Streep, Hathaway, Blunt, and Tucci. It's a full-blown legacy sequel, and they kicked it off with, a marketing move so clever it just shut down any criticism before it even started.
Okay, let's unpack that, because they didn't just use nostalgia, they sort of weaponized it.
They absolutely did. The headline here is really the 43rd birthday gift.
Right.
So for years, everyone was clamoring for this movie, but there were all these reports that Meryl Streep was, not interested.
So the studio knew they had a lot of cynicism to overcome.
Exactly. So how do you do that? You don't sell something. You give a gift.
They launched the teaser on Wednesday, November 12th, 2025.
Precisely on Anne Hathaway's 43rd birthday.
That is just brilliant.
And Hathaway herself immediately jumped on it. She posted the trailer with the caption, "It's everyone's birthday, #43, #DWP2.
So she's framing this huge commercial product as a gift to the fans.
Yes. And it created so much goodwill, the media ran with it, saying she turned herself into Mother Christmas.
It's that post-nostalgia strategy, isn't it? They knew people would say, oh, a sequel after 20 years. Groundbreaking.
And they took that exact line, Miranda's most famous sarcastic line from the first movie.
A sequel? For spring. Groundbreaking.
And they put it right in the trailer's caption. They made the criticism the joke.
It's so self-aware, it brings the audience in on it. You feel like a co-conspirator.
And when you pair that with Miranda's new line, "Took you long enough," the message is clear. It's, we know, and we're finally giving you what you want.
But that's not even the wildest part. The 51-second teaser itself. That's where we find the first huge visual twist that completely redefines the franchise's power structure.
Every single shot in that teaser is strategic. They had 51 seconds to reset the entire board.
So it starts with the music.
Madonna's Vogue.
From 1990, yeah. It was huge in the first movie. It's basically the soundtrack to Andy's whole transformation.
It's a perfect thematic callback. And then you get the visuals. The teaser opens on a pair of extremely fabulous red shoes.
They've been identified as Stowed Valentino heels.
Right. So right away, you know the fashion is updated for 2026. But as the shoes walk through the office, the staff are still scurrying for cover.
The tyranny of fashion is timeless.
Which brings us to the main event, the elevator scene.
This is the whole sequel, right here in this one little scene.
Totally. In the original, the elevator was Miranda's throne room. It was her power zone. So she enters first, of course. She's in this classy black and white outfit, signature sunglasses on.
And just as the doors are about to close,
Andy Sachs. Her hand slips in, she enters, and she is also looking fierce. Her own style, very high fashion.
and then we get that exchange. Andy just says, Miranda.
And Miranda replies, "Took you long enough." And Andy just smiles.
But here's the moment, the actual twist.
This is the critical part. Andy pulls out her own black sunglasses and just slips them on. She's mirroring Miranda's look exactly.
It's a nonverbal declaration.
It screams one thing, parody. She's on Priestley's level now.
She's not just wearing the clothes anymore, she's wearing the power. The whole premise is right there in that one gesture, has the dynamic flipped.
Is Andy now the devil in Prada?
That's the question they want you to ask. If you're loving these Hollywood twists, by the way, make sure you're subscribed. We have some insane stories coming up, including which celebrities might be making a cameo in this.
So if Andy is now Miranda's peer, then who's the antagonist? This is where the second major twist comes in.
Okay, what is it?
The shocking fact is that Miranda is faltering, and the true antagonist is Emily Charlton.
Wait. Miranda Priestly is faltering. The untouchable titan. That doesn't even sound possible.
It's a huge change. It's what makes the story work for 2026. This isn't a coming-of-age story anymore. It's a corporate survival story.
So what's happening to her?
She's facing career decline. Her enemy isn't a person, it's the market, the decline of traditional magazine publishing. The runway empire is, and I quote, crumbling.
She's a legacy titan fighting to stay relevant. That's a much more interesting character.
And that's why Emily becomes the rival.
How does that work? Why not, Andy?
Because power in the media has changed. 2 decades later, Emily isn't a junior assistant anymore. She's a high-powered executive.
Okay.
And she's the one who controls the money, the advertising dollars.
So Emily, the one who was always one stomach flew away from her goal weight, now holds the purse strings.
Precisely. She runs a massive marketing firm, and she controls the budgets that a struggling Miranda desperately needs to keep Runway alive. Miranda now has to go to her.
Wow. So Miranda has to contend with her former subordinate.
Her former, long-suffering subordinate. That is some delicious drama. Emily Charlton has become the new power broker.
That completely inverts the source material, doesn't it? The sequel is based on the book Devil Wears Prada.
It is, but they've strategically re-engineered the whole conflict.
What was the plot in the book?
In the novel, Miranda was actually more powerful than ever. She was trying to acquire a successful bridal magazine called The Plunge.
Which was run by Andy and Emily.
Exactly. It was a standard business acquisition story. The movie threw that out for something much more complex and, frankly, more culturally resonant.
So instead of powerful Miranda trying to buy out the little guys?
It's a desperate Miranda fighting industry collapse and a usurper from her own ranks. It's a story about disruption, which is way more interesting for an audience today.
Okay, so they've got the plot sorted. Let's talk about the final masterstroke, how they're going to make sure everyone on Earth sees it. The release date.
May 1st, 2026. That is not a random date.
It's the same week as the annual Met Gala.
And the Met Gala is, of course, run by Anna Wintour.
The person Miranda Priestly is widely believed to be based on. That's not subtle.
It's designed to create a symbiotic media event. Every single person covering the Met Gala, the biggest fashion event of the year, will be forced to also talk about The Devil Wears Prada too.
They're linking the fictional world of Runway directly to the real world of Vogue.
They're not just aiming for publicity, they're aiming to own the entire cultural conversation around fashion for that whole week.
And it's great counter-programming for the summer season.
Absolutely. You'll have Scary Movie 6 and Toy Story 5, and then you have this. A smart, stylish film for an underserved adult and LGBTQ+ audience.
An audience that, as Out Magazine put it, was shaking in their Prada boots over the teaser.
Emily Blunt even said she had a holy shit moment on set, just realizing how much this movie means to people. The studio knows that, and they're going to lean into it hard.
So given how much they've changed from the book, moving Emily from Andy's partner to Miranda's rival, it leaves a huge question.
A very big question.
What will Andy do? Will she ally with her former mentor, Miranda, who is now struggling? Or will she side with her former nemesis, Emily, who's the new power in town?
That is the real choice she has to make.
Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next.
You've been listening to Starscope Report, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping Hollywood music and pop culture.
Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.